Good morning, and happy Wednesday, May 10th. I'm Cindy Simmons, and this is Coffee Convo Wednesday, episode 56. Good morning. Give you a little cheers. You know how I do love a big coffee cup. All right, this is going to be a fun show today because I kind of have some crazy stuff to talk to you about. First on Coffee Convo Wednesday is chicken nuggets. Why are we going to talk about chicken nuggets? All right, I brought some visuals, of course. So there's a story, and I don't know if you've heard about this kid, but let's back up 3 years ago. All right, do you remember this selfie that Ellen DeGeneres did at the Academy Awards back in 2014, right? Remember that? It was like the most retweeted selfie of all time. It was like 3.45 million retweets. Like, that many of you retweeted. I think I did retweeted. I'm not going to lie. So there's this kid, Carter Wilkerson. He's 16 years old, just a teenager from Nevada. He tweeted Wendy's because he loves their chicken nuggets. So he tweeted Wendy's and asked them how many retweets would it take for him to get a year's supply of their Wendy's chicken nuggets. 18 million was their response. Well, Carter wakes up the next day. Yeah, he's been retweeted now like 3.5 million times. He's beat, Ellen DeGeneres. So that selfie was 3.4 million retweets, and Carter Wilkerson, 3.5 million retweets. Now, is that 18 million? No, but how great is Wendy's? And how smart are they? Because we're all talking about it. So the tweet hasn't gotten 18 million retweets, but they tweeted Carter and said, Carter is now the most retweeted tweet of all time. That's good for the Nuggets, and $100,000 to the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption. So smart. And guess what? Yeah, he's getting Nuggets for a year. And he was also on Ellen DeGeneres. So hashtag Nugs for Carter has been trending on Twitter. He started off, I think he had like 150 followers on Twitter. He has like 115,000 followers on Twitter. As of yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, Guinness World Records confirmed that Carter Wilkerson now holds the new world record for the most retweets. So that's the tweet from Ellen. This is Carter with his Nugs for Carter. I mean, how cute is he? Smart, 16-year-old from Nevada. Like, how crazy is that? 3.5 million retweets. So I had a couple of thoughts when I heard this story besides brilliant for you, Carter. Brilliant. Brilliant. But I was thinking, I love Taco Bell. I wonder if that would work with free tacos for a year. Or Sprinkles cupcakes for a year. Or what if I even said that to Tom Hiddleston, my Loki, who I love and adore? Like, I wonder if I could say, hey, I'll do this and 18 million retweets. What will it take for you to come to my house? I'm just kidding if my husband's watching. So this kid, how amazing, 16 years old, most retweeted kid or person of all time. Ellen DeGeneres had him on the show last week. Like, I mean, come on. And so Ellen even had Bradley Cooper, because remember, Bradley Cooper was in the selfie. They were like doing a public service announcement saying, no, Carter can't beat us. Good for you, Carter Wilkerson, 16-year-old from Nevada. And on top of it, he is getting free chicken nuggets for an entire year. Like, that's crazy. Okay, number 2 on Coffee Convo Wednesday. I heard this saying the other day, and I kind of fell in love with it, and I'm kind of going to steal it because I think it's pretty awesome. So you know how there's like little sayings, YOLO, or I don't know, like I just heard the other day that 3 Dog Night. Did you even know that meant, not the band, I think they were like from the 60s or 70s, I don't know. But that saying, 3 Dog Night, I think it means it's so cold you should have like 3 dogs sleeping with you. Anyway. So my friend Taylor made up this saying called a 10 tissue day. Now, men, if you're watching, okay, maybe you might not understand this, but ladies, this to me is brilliant because a couple weeks ago, look, I get it. On here, I am totally real with you guys. I am. In real life, I'm real because this is real life. And I try to be super positive, but let's be honest, we all have our bad, crappy days. And about 2 weeks ago, I was having a bad, crappy day. And had it been that Wednesday that I had the bad, crappy day, you would have heard all about it right here on Coffee Convo Wednesday. But it was actually the day after. It was a Thursday. And just like I woke up and it started out with like my kids being crazy and I work from home. And so like everything was going wrong. A meeting went wrong. Like just everything was going wrong that day. And like, I'm not embarrassed to admit, I might have shed a tear. Or more than that. Like a lot more than that. So my friend Taylor came up with this idea of like when you have one of those days, it's called a 10 tissue day. And she's right, because I think I went through about 10 tissues that day. But it's funny how God works, because that was such a poo-poo day, like a craptastic day. I woke up the next day and I had the best day. So it was like what's the saying, when God closes one door, he opens another? Well, like he slammed that one shut like in my face. And I was like, come on, man, or come on, God. And then the next day he's like, oh, and then opened up the door and it was pretty amazing. So 10 tissue day. Ladies, can I get a heart for a 10 tissue day if you've ever had one of those? Because that's why we have coffee and wine, which is why I'm sitting near the coffee pot today and drinking my big cup of coffee, because you know how I do love a big cup of coffee, in a big coffee mug. Okay, so 10 tissue day, I think, is a perfect segue into something else that happened to not me, because thank you, God, I'm happily married. My poor girlfriend, I have a couple of girlfriends who are single, and I'm going to give them different names. Even though she said it was okay to use their names, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to say my friend Grace. My friend Grace has been dating this guy, I want to say like about a year now. And do you remember that Sex and the City episode when Berger broke up with Carrie via a Post-it note? Yeah. So her boyfriend of almost a year, or maybe a year or longer, broke up with her via text message. I have the text right here, but I can't show you because I don't want you to see his name or his telephone number that is on here, because I did print it out. All right, so let me just read you this text message. Again, she gave me permission. Sweetheart, this is so hard for me to say and a terrible form for me to do it, but I need to just get it out. I don't think I'm in a place to be in a relationship right now. I'm breaking, and it's also not fair to you. You're being so kind and so supportive, and I feel absolutely horrible saying this, but I don't know what else to do. Came the text message at 8:55 in the morning. And you know, on Coffee Convo Wednesday, I don't say anything ugly because I'm all about spreading kindness and love and joy and cheer into the universe. So I'm just going to give that look. That's my really? Look, I get it. None of us like confrontation. Confrontation and being honest with someone is a really difficult thing to do because you never want to hurt someone's feelings. I know that I don't, and I feel like I'm pretty bold and I'm pretty honest 99% of the time, but there are times that I have been, and I'm sure I will be, not 100% honest, because you don't want to hurt someone, and the thought of breaking someone's heart can be heartbreaking to you. So I do feel for, we'll call him John. I do feel for John, because obviously he thought that it would be better to break up with her via text message. So John broke up with Grace via a text message. And that's how it ended. I mean, that's it. Like, she responded and he said, I know it's terrible and seems disrespectful, and I'm sorry, but it's weighing on me. And they never had like an actual conversation. So here's what I say to that. She is better off. And it goes back to what I was just talking about. When God closes one door, he opens another. So this was just his way of saying, John is not good for her, and he is not the one. But can we all just agree that breaking up with someone via text message is not cool, nor is it grown up? It makes me so angry. That's what I think about you, John. But Grace, I love you, and so I thought, because I believe she may be watching this morning, what if you all do a little heart right now? A little heart for my friend Grace, who got broken up with via a text message. What is that? God. So annoying. And makes me really grateful to my husband, Eric, who always watches. And thank you, honey, for not being like that, so that I can love you and you can be a good guy and I can stay with you forever. So now we just have to find Grace a good guy. And there are good guys out there. There are plenty of good guys out there. So thank you for her heart to her, to give her love. Like a little internet Coffee Convo Wednesday hug for my friend Grace. All right, so real quickly before I let you guys get out of here, because you know I could talk forever, have you heard about the frosted strawberry lemonade at Chick-fil-A? So good, but it's only for a limited time. And guess what? Boop, 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 boop. I want you to try it. Not just you, but you, 2 of you. So how do you win the Chick-fil-A frosted strawberry lemonade? Just share this Coffee Convo Wednesday. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's all. So you share it, and then I come over and like that you've shared it so that I can see it, because some of you set your profile to private, and I'm okay with that, but then I can't see that you've shared the video. So just share this video, and we will pick a winner. Actually, we're going to do it earlier this week because this is for a limited time. The frosted strawberry lemonade at Chick-fil-A is only for a limited time, so I want to get these to you. So one person will get one and the other person will get one. So share this video, and then we will pick a winner by tomorrow, May 11th at 5 p.m. So May 11th, 5 p.m. Normally go to Friday. Tomorrow we're going to go 5 p.m. May 11th. So share this video. That is your entry to win Chick-fil-A from all of us here at Coffee Convo Wednesday. So today on the show, Nugs for Carter, I think is the hashtag Nugs for Carter. I'm going to do like a hashtag Sprinkles for Cindy, or Taco Bell for Cindy, or Tom Hiddleston for Cindy. What do you think of those? And then I'm going to see if maybe I can get free tacos for a year, or sprinkles cupcakes for a year, or maybe I was going to say Tom Hiddleston for a year, but that sounds weird and I don't know. I just want like a selfie with Tom Hiddleston, which is ridiculous because of my crazy awesome radio career. And this career, I have met so many awesome people, but Tom Hiddleston, he's one of the only people I think left that I'd like to meet. Isn't that kind of funny? So I don't know, maybe like, you know, Carter Wilkerson is getting free chicken nuggets for a year, and he was on Ellen DeGeneres. Smart 16-year-old from Nevada, and he is now the Guinness Book of World Records most retweeted tweet from Wendy's. I mean, just crazy. And good for Wendy's for stepping up and donating $100,000 to the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption. I kind of love that. Number 2, 10 tissue day. If you've ever had a 10 tissue day, then I have to say props to my friend Taylor for coming up with the greatest thing ever, 10 tissue day. Haven't we all had one of those? Mine was about 2 weeks ago, and I'm sure I'll have more of those. And then hearts for my friend Grace, whose boyfriend of a year, John, broke up with her via text message. Not cool, John. Although you don't know I'm talking to you because that's not your real name, Justin. Oh! Thanks for hanging out with me on Coffee Convo Wednesday. Follow me on all of the socials at Surviving Mommy. And if you've missed any Coffee Convo Wednesday, they're all available on my YouTube page. Just search for Cindy Simmons. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for indulging me in my big, ginormous coffee mugs that I love so much. And be kind to everyone out there. Love one another and have a great Wednesday. And thanks for hanging out with me on Coffee Convo Wednesday. Love you guys. Bye.